Mike is with us in Akron. Hey, Mike, welcome to the Dave Ramsey Show.
Hey, Dave. How you doing?
Better than I deserve. What's up?
All right. So my wife and I have spent many years, and we got ourselves out of debt, everything except the house.
Good.
And, we struggle. We have 4 kids. We have one more on the way. I run a business. She's at home. We had pinned a lot of hopes on selling our house. And we had it listed. We've lost 2 contracts because of a structural issue that came up.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, a lot of the things we were planning on, like a down payment for another house in a new state, we've recently moved. So we're renting right now, and we have the house back in Akron. So the down payment and also a new minivan were going to come from the proceeds of this house sale, which it looks like we're not going to get those proceeds now. So I'm torn between paying for all this structural work to be done, which I'd probably have to borrow on, or just drastically dropping the price of the house and walking away with nothing.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And after all these years of struggling, it's difficult to
What is your
walk away with nothing.
What's your household income?
60.
Okay.
No, sorry, 72.
Okay. And you're not able to make progress with that?
Well, we're able to make progress, but I spent a good bit of that progress in cash to fix up this house, a lot more of the cosmetic things.
Okay. And what's the cost to fix the structural issue?
Probably going to be about $15,000.
Okay. What's wrong with it?
It needs a couple of the walls in the basement are bowing.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a beam. Someone took out a wall a long time ago. There's a little bit of a sag in a beam.
Mm-hmm. Have you got? Well, that's a post. That's not rocket science. There. Have you gotten bids?
Yep.
How many?
Yep. 1 so far.
Yeah. Okay. You need 3. You need 3 minimum.
Mm-hmm.
So you can find out what's really going on here, and you need to talk to the people giving the bids and go, look, I don't want to do anything wrong, and I don't want to mislead a buyer. But on the other hand, I have no desire to completely rebuild this house so your child can go to college.
Right.
This is you talking to the contractor. So
right.
the one that uses the most common sense with a legitimate, with integrity fix to this is the one that's going to get the job. And so how much money do you have saved?
We have about $8,000 right now.
Okay. All right.
Because we used a lot of our emergency fund savings, our big emergency fund savings, to do this work on the house.
Yeah. Okay. And so, what is the house worth if it were fixed up and it's sold properly?
Well, we just lost the contract for $132.
Okay. And what would it sell for if you don't do the fix?
My realtor thinks I'd probably have to sell it for $100 or $95, something like that.
Okay. All right. And so we're talking about a $37,000 loss in return for a $15,000 fix. I think I'm doing the fix, but I'm not going to borrow the money. I mean, you get your butt to work, and you guys cut down to nothing, and we clean out the emergency fund, and we find somebody to fix the thing for $10,000 or $12,000, and we find that other $4,000 to put with the $8,000 you got, and you get the thing fixed. And you fix it with cash, and you get it out of your life. But I think I'm fixing it. I'm not thinking this is $15,000. I think you're going to get some other bids, and you're going to find a way to work around this. That's what we do when we're paying cash. When we borrow money, we close our eyes and point and push the red button, and everything explodes. And then we wish it worked out right, but it doesn't. So you fight your way through this, dude. You're almost there.
Hey guys, Rachel Cruz here. Hope you enjoyed that video from the Dave Ramsey Show. If you want to watch another great video, check out my video, 3 things you should consider renting, right over here, or click the link in the description below.